Welcome to the Japan Game Junk podcast. I'm so happy and thankful that you're here. Top Hunter, Roddy and Cathy, as read on February 17th, 2026. Top Hunter, Roddy and Cathy is a side-scrolling arcade beat-em-up platform game developed by SNK for the Neo Geo in 1994. It was also released on the Neo Geo CD and the Wii Virtual Console. The game has been re-released as a part of SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 on May 1st, 2008, and in the ACA Neo Geo series on PlayStation 4 on January 10th, 2018. Its development team consisted of former IRM staff members. It was one of the few Neo Geo games to be dubbed the 100 Mega Shock due to the cartridge being just over 112 megabits. This was large for the time, at over twice the size of the largest SNES cartridge, Star Ocean with 48 megabits. Later cartridges would routinely top 100 megabits, so the branding was dropped. This was also referred to as the precursor to Metal Slug, because of the cartoonish graphics and the robotic vehicles, which are very similar to the Slugs. Gameplay. The gameplay style is similar to and inspired by Double Dragon, the Comba Tribes, Joe and Mac, and Spin Master. The player characters, Roddy for player 1 and Cathy for player 2, must navigate through the area collecting items, killing enemies, and defeating a boss at the end of each stage. The characters can also execute special moves, done by moving the joystick in certain directions and pressing the attack button, similar to Street Fighter and the King of Fighters fame. Similar to Fatal Fury, Top Hunter features a plane jumping system. The game field is divided in two lanes between the background and foreground, which the player can jump between at any time to attack enemies or avoid traps. The two fields are not always at the same elevation, and one of them may be blocked off at certain points. The game is split into 4 planets: forest, ice, wind, and fire. Depending on what stage is picked first, the layout of the stage will change. For example, if the player picks the ice world before the forest world's beginning layout will be different. After completing all 4 worlds, the player is taken to the final stage, where they must rematch with the 4 bosses and battle the game's antagonist, Captain Clapton. Players can change various settings, such as game difficulty, and also reproduce the atmosphere of arcade display settings at the time. Players can also compete against each other from all over the world with their high scores. Synopsis. The galaxy's top bounty hunters, Roddy and Cathy, are sent to put a stop to a colony of galactic pirates called the Claptons, who threaten and plunder the cosmos. 4 high-ranking members of the Claptons have taken control of 4 elemental planets. Big rewards are offered for the captures of Sly, Misty, Mr. Big Man, and Dr. Byrne. The top hunters battle their forces and destroy the commander's war machines, but they all get away. In the last hunt, Roddy and Cathy will have to battle in Captain Clapton's mothership, defeat the 4 commanders again, and take care of the captain once and for all. Development. Top Hunter, Roddy and Cathy was initially launched as an arcade title in 1994, drawing attention from players for its cooperative gameplay and striking visuals. Following its success in arcades, SNK released the game for the Neo Geo console, allowing players to experience the adventure at home. Over the years, Top Hunter has garnered a dedicated following among retro gaming enthusiasts and fans of classic arcade experiences. Its inclusion in various Neo Geo compilations and digital platforms has preserved its legacy, ensuring that players can continue to enjoy the game's unique charm and action-packed gameplay. Reception. In North America, Replay reported Top Hunter, Roddy and Cathy to be the 16th most popular arcade game at the time. On release, Famitsu scored the Neo Geo version of Top Hunter a 24 out of 40. The 4 reviewers of Electronic Gaming Monthly gave it a 7 out of 10 average. 2 other reviewers criticized that the difficulty, even on the hardest setting, is still way too easy, allowing players to breeze through the game very quickly, and thus making it a poor value given the high price of Neo Geo cartridges. However, all 4 felt that the game was very enjoyable for its brief length due to its numerous techniques, outstanding graphics, bizarre bosses, orchestral music, and ability to move between the foreground and background. Spanish magazine Superjuegos, in its 31st edition, scored the game with a score of 91 out of a maximum of 100, highlighting the graphic work, especially with the level bosses and the 2 planes that the game has. Retrospective reviews. Top Hunter, Roddy and Cathy has been met with mixed reception from retrospective reviewers. In 2014, Hobby Consolas identified Top Hunter as one of the 20 best games for the Neo Geo AES. And there we go. It's a game that I enjoyed, and I have a video of me beating, as apparently there was a 15-year gap between first playing it and getting to the end, and then playing it again for the purpose of the channel. So please check the link in the description to watch the end of this wonderful game. And it is indeed a wonderful game, at least on the Neo Geo CD where I have it and I have played it. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you, and remember, Roddy and Cathy are both great names. You should name your kids that. Or at least your pets. Bye-bye.